Damon is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Elena. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Damon, how long has it been since you heard from Elena?
It's been 3 or 4 days now. I mean, which isn't a crazy amount of time, but, it just feels weird. Like, we had a great time, we connected. So I don't know. I mean, I could be being crazy, 3 days.
Okay, well, we'll find out for you. Tell us a little bit about the date.
So we went to this place called and they make like these really cool mixed drinks. I couldn't even, honestly, I couldn't really choose between the two. There was this one that was called the Smoked Gentleman. Bourbon in like a tiny dome glass and smoke comes up and stuff.
Okay, so this is a drink you're talking about. That's cool.
Yeah. This was my best idea for the day, to be honest. It's just like something a little different than a bar. Like something.
It's an experience.
Okay. Yeah. And there's another one called the Lavender Lover. It's like a purple drink that comes looking like a flower. So I don't know. I couldn't decide, so I just got both of them.
Okay.
And then
you got Lavender Lover in the other drink as well?
Yeah.
Solid.
Yeah, waiter made fun of me. But anyway, we honestly, it was like smooth, like quick, like exciting conversation for what was easily hours. And she's doing like, yeah, like it's like, it's really confusing for me at the moment, to be honest, because, she's like touching my arm and like laughing like a little bit more than I deserved, and I felt like she was really into me.
Okay.
I don't know.
So then what happened?
She even invited me home.
Whoa.
To her place?
Yeah. She wasn't like come over, or even, in my language, but she was like,
okay.
You want to come, back for one more drink, like sort of thing.
Okay. And did you do it?
We did stuff for sure.
Oh yeah, I was just meaning, did you go over there?
I tried to.
All right, cool. So it sounds like you did.
Because I was going to ask that other question anyway, so we got there. So stuff happened.
That was the setup. Did go over there.
And stuff did happen.
Stuff did happen. My assumption was, not incorrect. The reason I think that she's ghosting me is I might have taken like a weird photo while she was in the bathroom before I left with me in her bed. And,
wait, you kind of faded on that one.
Oh, gosh.
Say it confidently.
I sent her a photo of me in her bed while she's in the bathroom the next morning.
Her and her dad?
No, of him in her bed.
Oh, I heard her dad. Yeah. I was like, whoa, wait, what?
Did you send her a picture of you in her bed while she was in the bathroom?
Yeah.
So when did you send that photo? While she was in the bathroom or the next day?
It was like the next morning. She was in the bathroom and I was still in bed. I was about, I hadn't left yet.
Okay. And did she seem weird about that? Like, was it a weird pic? Were you doing something weird?
I wasn't doing anything all that weird.
You did not say that confidently.
Did you say anything with the picture? Or you just sent a picture of you in her bed?
I did say something. I said, something to tide you over till next time. You sent like a winking emoji. So.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. We'll get your first date follow-up next.
Hey, it's us, the Jonas Brothers, and guess what? We have some big news.
What's the news, Nick?
Huge news. We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
Pretty wide range of
We're
podcasts
starting a
out there.
trend.
But this one's extra special.
So how did we actually come up with the name Hey Jonas, guys? I honestly don't remember.
I think it was on a call about what we should call it, and
we were thinking originally calling it one of the early names of our band before Jonas Brothers.
Mm-hmm. This is how you guys remember it going down?
Yes.
I have a very different memory of this. We were talking about a bit for the podcast where people could call in and say, Hey Jonas, and then I wrote down on my little notepad Hey Jonas, and offered it up as a potential title for the podcast. But thanks for remembering that, guys.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Keith Giamanco seemed like a mild-mannered suburban dad, but secretly, he became someone else, a master of disguise who went on a crime spree. At the time, did it seem like a crazy idea?
It seemed very crazy, but I felt so desperate that I felt it was the quickest, easiest way out.
Did you allow yourself to think about how it could go wrong and what that might look like?
No, I didn't want to manifest that. I was trying to manifest success.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. This is going to change my life and my family dynamic forever, because everything that had existed prior in my reality is now untrue.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude. You'll also hear stories from industry legends and hip-hop pioneers like Fab Five Freddy.
I directed one of Nas's early videos.
Which one?
One Love.
Wow.
Yes. I literally filmed in his apartment in Queensbridge. Wow. His moms was still up in that apartment. Nas was just beginning to take off. His pops used to live near me in Harlem. His dad introduced him to a whole lot of, conscious stuff, and he made a young prodigy.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Damon is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by Elena, so we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Damon, why don't you break down your date again for us real quick?
So we went to this cool bar lounge thing. We had these dope drinks that were, smoke was flying out of the one. The other one was kind of made like a flower, and we were vibing. She was touching me. She was laughing harder at my jokes than I deserved. All the things that you would think would lead to her being intimate.
And
now she hasn't. And oh yeah, well that too. Yeah, and we slept together. And now she hasn't responded for a little over 3 days.
Because you sent her a weird picture from her bed.
Yep. And there was a caption there on the photo. I think that this is all we need to say, right?
Why not?
We're good on people missing it. I said something to tide you over.
Well, confidence right now is sounding like that could be a problem here too, but that's all right. We'll figure it out.
Okay. All right, are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Elena, please?
Hi, yes, I'm Elena.
Hey, Elena, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Elena. I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. What's up?
Hi, what's going on?
Not much. Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yeah, a couple times actually.
Okay, sweet. Well, Elena, we do a segment on the show. It's called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting. And we got an email about you from somebody. That's why we're calling.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, what's going on?
Any idea who would email us?
I have a guess. I did go on a date a few days ago, yeah.
Okay, and are you still talking to them, or have you stopped talking to them?
No, I did ghost him.
Okay, so chances are it's probably Damon. That's who emailed us about you.
Okay.
You mind telling us why you're ghosting Damon? He's really curious.
Oh, well, he didn't pass the test. Like a gentleman test, he definitely failed that.
What is the gentleman test?
Well, so like first off, so we went to this like really cool bar, but he like couldn't decide on a drink, and he ordered 2 drinks. Like he's doing like a tasting flight of regret, and like the waiter was like making fun of him and stuff. And then I invited him over to my place after to see if he'd like keep it cool, and he definitely didn't.
What'd he do?
There was zero chill. He just went straight to make out mode.
Oh, well.
Okay, so that was all a test? Like you wanted him to come over to your place but not do anything?
Right. He's supposed to have like self-control and like show that he took me seriously, because like we had like really good chemistry during our date. So, you know, he can show me like he respects me and whatever. And instead he was like, oop, pass go, collected 0 respect points.
Wait, what? You literally told me to kiss you.
Hey, Elena, that's Damon. He's actually on the line.
Yeah.
And has been listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, I should have guessed that. Oh my God. Hi, Damon.
Hi.
Hi.
What is happening? This is really out of left field here.
Well, like, you were supposed to pump the brakes. Like, I told you to kiss me to see what you would do.
Pump the brakes. A beautiful, funny chick that invited me back to her place, told me to kiss her. We had great chemistry on the date. Like, I'm supposed to not do anything about that?
Exactly. Like, that's the assignment. I say kiss me and you be a gentleman.
So that's the test, Elena, is to just keep putting it on and wait for him to stop?
Absolutely. Yes. He's got to, like, show he has some restraint, that he respects me.
How am I supposed to pass if I don't know there's a test?
Well, that's the thing. Like, the right guy would have known I'm not just looking for a hookup. Like, I am serious.
Who's supposed to know that? When you're the one initiating the contact. I don't get it.
But, like, if you really liked me, you would be like, oh, I'm thinking long-term here. Like, there's plenty of time for hooking up. There's plenty of time to have sex. And, like, we can show some restraint. And that wasn't you, obviously.
Yeah, my bad. I'm acting crazy. Like, you told me to kiss you, and silly me. I should have stopped you, I guess.
Well, like, that's it.
Pretty
like,
incredible.
Chemistry is super easy. And we had that, but self-control is not easy. Like, life is hard, Damon.
Are you projecting right now? Are you talking about self-control when you were the one that told me to kiss you?
Well, like, you let me go, like, all the way, like, right? Like, we started with the kiss, and you didn't stop me there, and you didn't stop me all the way until the end of the test when we were in bed.
I mean, I'm definitely not going to stop you after the kiss.
Wait, just real quick, Elena, take me to the spot where you know that he's about to fail the test and you're like, screw it, we're just going to go with it anyway?
Oh, I mean, like, we did have great chemistry. He's not wrong about that. And, like, Damien, obviously, you know, like, I'm attracted to you. You're very attractive. So, like, I wasn't going to say no. But
So you wanted to, but you didn't want to.
I mean, of course, like, isn't that life? I know that, like, I wanted to. We had fun in the moment. It was great. But now I know that he's not the one for me, because if he was the one for me,
he would have he would have stopped himself.
So this was a win-win for you, no matter what.
I'm sorry, everyone. If I might, like, is this like a coordinated prank radio show thing?
This is just obviously, like, why you're still single. Like, you would have figured this out if you really liked me.
Yeah, man, I'm like, really, I'm not any closer to understanding, to be honest.
Well, Elena, would you like another date with Damon? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, we can go on a second date.
You do want a second date?
What?
Huh.
You do want to go out with me again, but you don't want to date me?
I mean, yeah, we can go out again. Like, we can hook up one more time. Like, it was great. You didn't pass the test, so, like, it can't go beyond that.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. You're okay. Okay, I think that's a successful first day follow-up then. Congratulations, Damon. You get at least one more time to do stuff.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Jubal's first date follow-up.
Hey guys, it's us, the Jonas Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Nick. And guess what? We created our own podcast called Hey Jonas.
We invented a podcast?
Well, we didn't invent it. We just contributed to it.
We're the first people to do podcasts.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Well, sick and tired is a strong way to put it, but
tired and sick.
Tired and sick.
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just listen. We don't care where you hear it.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Every family has its secrets. But what happens when you discover that your dad has been living a double life?
That is not the look of an innocent man. Is everyone lying to me about who they are?
I felt such desperation. I felt it was what I had to do.
Listen to Deep Cover The Family Man on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Saigon, the story of my family and of the country that shaped us.
From iHeart Podcasts, Saigon.
You don't think I'm serious about a free Vietnam?
One city, a divided country, and the war that tore America apart.
This is for Vietnam.
They're pouring petrol all over here.
Freedom for Vietnam!
There's a fire coming to this country and it's going to burn out everything.
Listen to Saigon on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Happy Pride from the Outspoken Podcast Network. All month long and all year round, we're celebrating being loud, proud, and always original. It's me, Brandon Kyle Goodman, host of the podcast Tell Me Something Messy. Check out my show for unfiltered takes on dating, relationships, and adulting. Listen to High Key for the best pop culture takes, and There Are No Girls on the Internet for all your tech news. For your favorite celebrity kikis, check out Outlaws with T.S. Madison. Learn to love yourself unapologetically with BFF, Black Fat Femme. And start your day with intention with Waking Up with Ryan coming in July. Celebrate Pride with the Outspoken Network. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Pride, and listen now.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
It's never a good thing when you pursue somebody, get their phone number, they finally agree to go out on a date with you, then you go out and they blow you off. But it's even worse when somebody pursues you, asks you out on a date, and you go out with them, and then they blow you off.
Oh, that's
because you know that it's more than just your looks or whatever. They didn't like something about you personally. Because they wanted to go out with you bad enough where they pursued you and asked you out, and then they were like, oh, yeah, never mind, my mistake. That's what happened to Alicia. Alicia, how are you?
I'm good, guys. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, we set that
Start
up so
that-
nicely.
Started off on a positive note for you.
Wow.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. So you met the guy that you want to call today at your yoga class?
I've been going to this yoga studio for like 2 years, and I've noticed him maybe like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And obviously I noticed him. It's yoga, so you don't really want to,
Do you get hit on a lot at yoga class?
No.
Okay.
There's usually not more than like one
Yeah.
or two dudes
Like,
in my yoga class.
I'll go to yoga occasionally, and if I've ever been and like even thought about hitting on a girl at yoga, you just feel like a creep. So
Exactly.
How did he come on to you?
Well, I noticed him a couple times, and then after like a month, we were in the kind of like the lobby area, putting our sneakers on, and he just started a conversation with me saying, how long have you been coming to this yoga studio? Like, you're really flexible.
He did
he
not
say
say
that?
that. Stop it.
wow, you're bendy.
He used that line?
Okay, we were talking about the poses first, and then he said, you're really flexible.
Okay, so he didn't just come up to you and say, hey, I noticed you from across the room, and wow.
You look like you could put your legs behind your head.
So it was more innocent than you made it sound at first.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us about your date then.
He picked me up. I mean, he opened the door for me. Like, how many guys open the cars and the restaurant door and make sure you go in first? And we had a really nice dinner. We had good conversation. He offered to share his food with me, which I thought was really sweet.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
And then at the end of the night, he walked me back to my place. And, I mean, I was putting all the signs out there, and he was kind of standing where there was enough distance that I knew that he wasn't going in for a kiss, and nothing happened.
And you were making it pretty obvious that you would be okay with a kiss.
Yes, I was putting on all the flirty smiling, rubbing his arm, touching everything.
Did it look like he was thinking about making a move to kiss you?
He was thinking about something. I don't know what he was thinking about.
Okay.
Maybe he was just nervous, or maybe he just doesn't kiss on the first date. There's guys and girls that do that.
Okay, but...
She's like, I've never met one.
And then we kind of gave each other a hug and was like, he's like, I'd love to see you again. And I was like, of course, you know? So that's how it ended.
All right. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of him since that night?
I mean, once. I sent him like a thank you, like, hey, I had such a great night. I would love to hang out again. And he's like, yes. He even replied back saying, yes, you know, sometime next week, and then nothing.
Okay.
How long ago was that?
Probably about 2 weeks ago.
That is weird. Maybe he lost his phone. I mean, this sounds like there could be, for once, a reasonable explanation.
Was there anything noteworthy about the date that you're not telling us? Because a lot of times people will forget important details.
I mean, I don't know. I thought I was being flirty. I touched his hand a couple times.
Okay, but I mean more along the lines of, did you ask him to borrow money? Did you tell him?
No.
Okay, and you don't have a sordid criminal history or anything else?
No.
All right. It sounds like a crazy question, but it comes up often where we call the person and they're like, oh, yeah, they said that they murdered like 6 people and I couldn't see them again. So there's nothing glaring like that you can think about. The date was perfectly normal.
Yeah, it was a great first date all the way up until the end when we didn't have a kiss.
Why didn't you make the first move then?
Guys, I'm a girl. I'm not going to make the first move.
Oh, come on.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Alicia, I want to promise you this, okay? Out of all the second date updates we've ever done, I've never made this promise. But I promise you that I have your back no matter what happens.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
Yep. I want to get you a second date. I don't care what happens.
Why?
Wow, dude.
Why?
I have your back.
There's an ulterior motive here.
No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
Whatever we find out about you, like if it's something you did that's weird or whatever, my goal, my mission here is to get you a second date. Okay, Alicia?
Woohoo!
What if it,
All right.
What if it turns out like the guy's married?
And get rid of his wife. Alicia's way better.
She's like, kidnap some people.
Drop the zero, get with a hero. That's my girl, Alicia. If you're just tuning in for the second date update, we're about to call Jason. Alicia went out on a date with him after meeting him at yoga. Nothing really crazy happened on the date other than an awkward moment at the end where she thought he might want to go in for a kiss and then realized that he, in fact, didn't want to kiss her. That's the only thing that she could think of that was awkward on the date. So we're going to call him, get him on the line, and see if, in fact, there was something that went wrong on your date. Okay? You ready?
Okay.
All right. Any closing thoughts before we make the phone call?
Let's get me a second date.
Yeah. All right.
That's positive.
Hello.
Hi, is Jason in?
This is he.
Jason, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi. What's going on?
Not much. How about you?
Not too much. I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours.
Okay.
Her name is Alicia. You met her at yoga class.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Alicia.
Yeah. Well, Alicia told us a little bit about your date, said that she really liked you and would love to see you again, but you haven't been returning her phone calls. So Alicia is wondering if there's a reason that you don't want to go out with her.
Yeah, you know, oh, this is weird. I've just been debating about whether to call her or not.
Why are you debating? What's the problem?
Well,
is that you're not sure if you want to go out with her again?
Yeah. I mean, I like her. We had a great time. It's not that we didn't have a great time. I mean, just when I saw her at yoga class, she was great. She was fantastic. And then we got out on this date. It was, I don't know, it was like she was a different person.
She was acting differently?
No. I mean, she just looked like a totally different person.
How?
You had your...
So you were catfished on a person that you actually met
at a yoga class in person. How does that work?
He had his yoga goggles on, Jubal.
Yeah, I guess.
Obviously makes people hotter.
I mean, it's just in class she looks so amazing, so amazing. Like, and it wasn't just because of the yoga clothes or whatever. She's a really pretty girl, but she showed up for this date and she just did not look the same.
How can you look less attractive outside of yoga class? I mean, like, you're sweaty, you don't have makeup on.
Yoga pants are magical, bro.
It is the pants.
What was wrong with her when you saw her?
She had so much makeup on. She just looked completely different.
Okay. So you actually like the natural her and not the all done up Alicia.
Yeah. I mean, I say so much makeup. I'm not talking like a lot of makeup. I'm talking like drag queen.
Really? So she showed up and you're like, is your real name Jack? Like, who are you? Was it that bad, really?
I mean, I'm not trying to be critical. It's just like I literally sat there thinking, oh my God, this is a man. Like, I know better. I know she's not.
You know what?
I yoga
because
class.
I'm not
like,
drag. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
What? Hello?
Hey, Jason, that's actually Alicia. She's on the phone.
I'm sorry that I don't look beautiful to your standards when I'm dolling myself up for you for a date. Are you serious? I look like a drag queen?
I didn't know you were there. Jeez.
Sorry about that, Jason. I guess we should have maybe told you that beforehand. But yeah, she's.
Yeah.
First of all, I don't think I look like a drag queen. I think that I looked really beautiful that night, and you don't know what real beauty is.
I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying, maybe you don't need 15 pounds of makeup to go out on a date. I think you're beautiful without all that stuff. I mean, I had such a great time. It was so much fun.
Yeah, but then you're calling me a drag queen when I'm outside of yoga class. What is that? It's insulting. He expects like a supermodel to just like walk out naturally like Giselle Bundchen with no makeup on. Are you crazy?
Yeah, but I think Jason's saying.
We don't all look like that.
But Jason's saying that he liked you without makeup, so I don't even think he's saying that. Jason, are you just like?
Okay, I'm going on a date. You guys want me to wear yoga pants and like have sweaty hair and like you guys? Okay.
I'm not saying that at all, Alicia. Remember, I have your back, Jason.
No matter what.
Jason, are you one of those guys that's just against makeup?
I'm not against makeup. It's a little scary going out with somebody who looks totally different. I didn't expect that. That's all.
But is it something? I mean, you liked her, obviously. Like, why would that stop you from a second date? I've gone on second dates with guys who wear, stupid shirts. Like, you can tell her at some point, like, I think you're beautiful without the makeup.
I mean, that's what I'm trying to say is I think she's gorgeous without the makeup. I don't think she needs all that. I mean, I don't know who I'm going to end up going out on a date with to go on a second date.
So it was so bad.
What? You could go take your second date and shove it because I put so much effort into looking good for you that night, and then you could go and insult me and call me a drag queen. You.
Alicia, you are fiery. My gosh. I mean,
so it doesn't sound like.
I can't believe you would call me a drag queen and then be like, oh, you're so beautiful in yoga class. I'm the same person, idiot.
I know some hot drag queens. I'm just
Alicia,
saying.
it doesn't sound like you want to go out with Jason again.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like, maybe we'll try it again and let's try a little less this time.
Let's try nothing this time. You can go take it and shove it.
We originally started this with Alicia wanting a second date, and now you're not interested in Jason. You're willing to give it another shot?
Yeah, I mean...
This is so weird because I thought I was going to have to convince Jason. But Alicia, is there any way I can convince you to go out with Jason again?
No, and I don't even want to see him at yoga class anymore.
My gosh, you're a dramatic woman.
I've never heard a girl be so insistent that you should appreciate her for her outer beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should embrace her for everything she is.
I don't understand what you're getting all fired up about. I'm sitting here trying to tell you that you look good without all that makeup on. I mean, most people think that's nice.
His makeup on too, okay? You just don't know how to appreciate beauty or art or makeup skills, okay? You obviously go for the hippie, like, let me grow my armpit hair out. I'm not that, okay? I look good in yoga and I look good outside, and you should appreciate both of that.
Alicia, like I told you before, Alicia, I've got your back in this whole thing. Jason, how dare you appreciate a woman for just her regular beauty and not wearing makeup? You are such a dog, and you give all of us men a bad name. Get off my phone line right now, you piece of
Wow.
How dare you?
You weren't lying.
She spent a lot of money on that makeup, and all you can do is judge her and want her to be naturally beautiful. You are an ass, my friend.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Getting a lot of texts In at 78592 about the second date update. This one says, I understand where Jason, the guy in the second date update, was coming from. I hide my wife's makeup every time we go out on a date. Wow. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you missed the second date update, Alicia wanted us to call Jason. They met in yoga class. We called Jason and got him on the phone and found out why he wasn't giving her a call back after their first date. Mm-hmm. He wasn't calling her because she was wearing too much makeup. He said, without the makeup, she's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But with the makeup, he doesn't like her very much. And then she continued to go off about what a jerk he was.
I put it on for you,
yeah,
jerk.
Most girls really like that when you're like, oh my God, without makeup, you look so great. Yeah. She's the other way around.
That is our dream, to hear we're naturally beautiful.
Right? Well, some people's dream, obviously, Lydia. I think she was just ready to be angry from the get-go. You could have told her anything like, wow, your butt looks amazing in those jeans. How dare you?
In her defense, though, I know some girls that, like, I work at MAC, I'm a cosmetology major, and they take pride in their skills of makeup.
And there are some girls who are bad at makeup. Mm-hmm. They really bad. Red lipstick, by the way, should be used sparingly. Yes. When girls put on, maybe she was doing that, because when girls put on really bright red lipstick, most of the time, it doesn't look okay. It's just shocking. It's just like, whoa.
And it's on your teeth half the time.
Yeah. So maybe that was it. But anyway, it was just funny how she got so angry at him for saying that she was naturally good looking. Lots of texts coming in at 78592 going, I'll go out with him. He sounds like a great guy. I never have to wear makeup. Yeah. I mean, you would think the people would like that, but she did not. One bit. Remember, you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back. And don't forget, at 8:10, another pair of tickets to see Jay-Z and Beyonce, July 30th, the On the Run tour at Safeco Field.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We got an email from one of our listeners who said he wants to apologize to us in advance for what's about to happen in today's call.
Oh, no.
That's not good.
I don't know what he did yet, but he's on the phone with us, and his name, tell me if I'm getting this right, is it Jarm?
Jarm, yeah.
Wow, I feel like you need to apologize for making fun of his name already, Jeffrey.
Well, I just want to make sure it's a unique name.
Yeah.
Is it short for like Jarmangelo?
What?
It's actually just short for Jarmond.
Okay.
Jarmond.
That's a cool name.
Jarm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's move past
so
the name.
Jarm, you said you wanted to apologize to us in your email, so go ahead.
Go ahead. What?
Oh, yeah, so I wanted to apologize in advance, but...
We do not accept.
Oh.
Let the man talk. What are you
I'm kidding, Jarm.
You're
what
apologizing to us or to your date?
I'm apologizing to you.
Why?
Yeah.
Well, because I'm a fan of the show, and I listen to you guys. I listen to the second date updates all the time.
Oh, we hate that. You're right. I mean, that's not why we do this at all.
Well, so the thing is that I hear people talk about, like wild and crazy things that they do on their dates. Uh-huh. And honestly, none of that happened with me. So that's what I would like to apologize for.
Oh, Jarm, dude.
How dare you?
You're apologizing for calling us with a boring story?
We get all kinds of stories.
Yeah, I would like your help, but it really was just a regular old boring date.
Okay.
Really?
That's all right, Jarm. Why don't you tell us the name of the girl that you want us to call?
Her name is Lori.
Okay, and where'd you meet her?
We met on a dating app.
All right.
Which I also got from the show. You guys are always talking about that's a great way to meet people.
Yeah.
I feel like it's already going to turn out bad if you're taking dating advice from us. But continue, Jarm.
What did you and Lori do?
So, I posted a picture, and I know cool people call it a pic, but she was the only person who matched with me.
Jarm, go get down on yourself, dude. Sorry.
We think you're cool, man.
Yeah, you seem great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We met at a restaurant, to be safe. We had dinner. We talked, and it was over.
Okay, and what were the highlights there, Jarm?
We need a little bit more detail, maybe.
I guess that's the problem, because I pretty much just told you the highlights.
Okay.
Really?
So, the best thing that happened is that you went to dinner and talked.
Well, there was one possible thrilling moment.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Do tell.
Well, I saw her staring at her fork, so I asked if she was okay. And she said that she just thought her fork was dirty, so I asked if I could look at the fork. Uh-huh. And then I looked at the fork, and it was a clean fork, so it turned out it was clean.
Okay.
No, that did not happen.
No, I'm serious. It really happened, and it was close. I mean, it was right on the line.
Wow.
That was a water spot. Wasn't anything else. What was her attitude like on the date?
She was fine. I did try to tell her some elephant jokes to lighten the mood.
Oh, can we hear
Yeah.
one? Try out your material on us?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I can tell you one. Okay, so once some hunters were after an elephant,
Uh-huh.
and the elephant didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So he met his friend Ant on the road,
Uh-huh.
and he told Ant this problem that he had.
Yeah.
And Ant said, "Don't worry, just hide behind me." You get it, because he's small. Well, the ant is small.
Right. 'cause
Right.
that's not going to work very
No.
well. Yeah.
So, Jarm, did she crack up like we are?
Yeah.
Well, not real. I did try a few more, but I kind of gave up in the middle of my fourth one.
Okay.
Ooh.
She didn't seem to get it.
Yeah.
No, you can't expect all these people that you date to get the highbrow elephant humor.
I would say, like, if she's not laughing after the first one, I wouldn't go to the fourth. But
But Jarm's an optimist.
yeah. What was the date like at the end, Jarm?
We just said goodnight. We shook hands, and that was it.
Oh, no. Shook hands. Are you going to be upset if that's the problem, Jarm? If she was just too bored on the date?
I mean, I guess I wouldn't find it that out of the ordinary for me. I mean, I'm not an exciting person.
Oh, Jarm!
Buddy.
No, I'm not. I mean, it's not something that I struggle with. I've accepted it. I'm a pretty boring dude.
Oh, man.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Jarm, we're not going to let you be boring, okay? We're going to pull through for you.
Yeah, and this is pretty exciting that you're doing this.
Look at you. You're on the radio.
You're stepping out of your comfort zone there, Jarm.
Yeah, and I've heard you guys work miracles before, and considering she's the only person I matched up with, I thought maybe you could work your magic here.
We got this, Jarm. We're going to pull a miracle for you right now. We're going to play a song, come back, call Lori, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Let me hear you be really excited about it, Jarm.
I am. I am very excited.
All right, well, we'll play a song and do it after this. Hold on.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When he goes on a hot date, he's home and in bed by 8 p.m.
Oh, yes, he is. Tell me more.
His go-to romantic move is to comment on the cleanliness of your silverware.
Ooh.
When he tells an elephant joke, he tells 4 of them all in a row. He's the least boring man in the world.
Yes.
And his name is Jarm.
Jarm!
Jarm, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
There he is.
There's that intro for you, Jarm.
Jarm went out with a girl named Lori, and he's worried he may have been a little bit too boring on his date. But Jarm, I don't believe you're boring. I think there's something in your life that you're passionate about. We just don't know it yet.
Oh, when I was 14, I had a stamp collection.
Oh.
Ooh.
I also had a stamp collection, Jarm.
We also had a sick cat that peed on the stamp collection, so...
Ooh, bad memories.
Okay.
You are interesting, Jarm. I love you. And we never asked you this. Have you actually tried reaching out to Lori yet, or is this the first time?
I have. She hasn't responded.
Okay. And what did you like about her?
Well, I like that we matched.
Okay.
On the app?
All right. The app match. You're the only one that... Oh, all
well,
right.
they both find each other attractive. That's a good start.
They sound perfect to me.
Yeah.
Well, technically, she never said that she thought I was attractive, but I can verify that I think she is.
All right. Verified.
All right, confirmed.
All right, Jarm. I feel like we're gonna get the female version of you on the phone here in about 30 seconds.
So much.
Let's find out, okay? We're going to call Lori for you right now. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Are you amped up?
My palms are a little sweaty, but please, yeah, help me.
Okay.
All right.
Call the number.
All right, I'm going to dial the number right now. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Lori, please?
this is she.
Hey, Lori. How you doing? This is young Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh, you sound like you listen.
Well, it's so funny because I just talked about this show the other night.
Oh, what complaint blog were you on this time?
No, I was talking about it with a date who I'm now like suspicious might be actually the one initiating this call.
Dude, you're good.
Really?
You are good, Lori.
What's the name of your date?
Jarm, did he ask you guys to call me?
It is Jarm.
Yes, he did.
Oh,
So wait, you guys were talking about us?
we were, yeah.
Was it a fun conversation for you?
I mean, he brought it up, the show, that it's like something he listens to and likes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were just kind of talking about it. And I've definitely heard the show before, but it sounds like he listens a lot.
Okay.
So is that why you're not calling him back? Because he listens to this show?
And he must be a terrible person.
I wouldn't either.
No, not at all.
Jarm told us a little bit about your date, and he really likes you, and he's caught on to the fact that you're not responding to him anymore. He wants to know the reason why.
I mean, it's not that I'm not responding. I just needed a little bit of time.
That means you're not responding.
No, wait. That means that you had actually thought about going out with him again.
Listen, the date was fun. He's like really cute. He's got this kind of funny Michael Cera vibe thing going on.
That's exactly his vibe.
Oh my God, I could totally see that.
That's a great analogy, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, he was worried that he was too boring for you. And it wasn't like a negative thing. He knows fully, very self-aware of his boring level.
I think it's funny. I like his his personality and his bluntness. It's just, I just was having some kind of trouble processing this weird thing that happened.
Uh-oh.
What weird thing?
I mean, it's really not even a big deal. And it's not his fault.
I'm worried.
Okay.
What did he do?
I don't know if he told you guys that he was telling some jokes at the table.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Elephant jokes.
Mhm.
We heard the one about the ant.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. We didn't get the other three that he told you, but we heard the ant one.
Yeah, well, I didn't love them.
Because they weren't very funny. Is that why?
No. It's not that I don't think he's funny. It's just he couldn't have known. But I actually have some history with elephants.
Oh
Your ex is an elephant?
No, but my uncle was actually just on a safari last year, and there was a pretty bad accident with an elephant.
Whoa.
Oh, no. What
Yeah. And like the first elephant joke he made, I tried to kind of like avoid it, not really laugh at it and just move on from it. But he kept telling these elephant jokes.
Oh my God. How would anyone know, though?
Yeah, did you tell him that you had an uncle that had a run-in with an elephant?
This sounds like a joke in and of itself. I mean, I know it's not because you're being honest, Lori.
I know it sounds crazy, but like honestly, it was really traumatic, and I'm like really still not ready to talk about it. And I definitely didn't want to talk about it on a first date. And I know it sounds crazy, but my uncle was really hurt. I mean, he's still recovering.
Oh, he's okay. He didn't die?
No, he's okay, but it was a bad accident. Like, you don't think about that as a possibility of happening. And it's just, I know he didn't mean to do it, but he just kept harping on it. It was like picking at an open wound, you know?
Oh, no.
Well, I feel like maybe Jarm should know why you were not laughing and why you were turned off by that. Like, you never told that to him?
I didn't. You're right. I just wasn't really ready to talk about it.
Don't you think he has a right to know, though, that that's why?
I mean, eventually, yeah.
You think you just don't like him?
Yeah.
Everything else was fine. It's just that one thing kept happening, you know?
Yeah, well, more is about to happen because Jarm is actually on the phone and he's been listening this whole time.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he heard, and he really wants to talk with you. Jarm?
Wait, what? Hold on. This is happening right now?
Yeah. He's been listening.
Sorry.
Oh,
Lori,
wow.
I just want to say how sorry I am. I had no idea.
Hey, Jarm. Wow.
Hi.
Sorry, this is like, I'm just a little caught off guard. I wasn't really ready for this. So, now you know.
Lori, if you don't mind me asking, was it an Indian elephant or an African bush elephant?
What? Why?
It's not important, Jarm.
It doesn't matter.
I actually honestly don't even know. It's kind of besides the point, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I was just wondering because I saw a Netflix documentary about. Anyway, it said that African bush elephants are much more aggressive. So I was just curious.
And his jokes were definitely only about Indian elephants, so he meant no harm.
Okay, Jarm, you should.
Just like an Indian elephant wouldn't mean harm.
You need to be focusing, Jarm, on her and her feelings right now. She had a traumatic experience with elephants. Maybe try changing the subject, Jarm.
Yeah, again, Lori, I'm really sorry. And I
Thank you.
Can I just ask, was it a kick or a trampoline?
No, Jarm. Stop trying to figure out about the elephant attack.
Charm, it really doesn't matter what kind of elephant was or how the accident happened. I really don't want to keep rehashing this.
Yeah, Jarm, this isn't like Elephant CSI. We don't need to get to the bottom of this case. We're trying to get back to the date.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe, Jarm, you should concentrate on the fact that she actually really liked you.
Yeah.
Like, that's rad, man. Good for you. Your one match is a success.
Maybe say something nice to Lori about how you felt about her.
Good job, Jeffrey.
Lori, I think you are beautiful.
Oh,
Okay.
Charm.
What else?
And I really enjoyed talking with you. And again, if elephants are...
No. Get off the elephants.
Don't even
Go with something else. Try something else.
Oh my God, there's literally like an elephant in the room, and it's like, it really means it this time.
What I was going to say is if elephants are a problem, we don't have to ever talk about elephants again.
Okay, that's insinuated,
Yeah,
right?
I think that's for the best.
Yeah, that would be great. I'm just not yet, It's still really, really fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally understand that, and I wouldn't want you to feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Do you believe him, Lori? I mean, do you think you could trust a guy like Jarm?
I mean, I really would like to. I mean, I would be interested in seeing him again and talking to him again, but we have to agree that we've got to take it easy on the elephant-specific talk for a while.
Right.
In the meantime, if you wouldn't mind letting me know if anyone in your family had any sort of traumatic experience with zebras, because I do know a lot about that species.
Hey, that is a good question, Jarm.
Ask before you
Yeah.
joke.
Yep.
Zebras are safe, Jarm. Zebras are safe.
All right.
Oh, man, watch out.
Okay, well, I'm sensing some positivity here. So with that in mind, we would like to offer to send you and Jarm out on a date, and we'll pay for it. Jarm will not make any elephant jokes.
I can't wait to hear the zebra jokes.
Ooh,
So that's a yes? Is that a
I
yes?
didn't say that I know zebra jokes. I just said that I know a lot about the species, but so I'll have to look up some zebra jokes, but I'm prepared.
Okay, well, there you go. He can give you a PowerPoint presentation on the origins of zebras and then throw in a joke. Would you like to sign up for that? We'll pay for it.
Sign me up. I can't wait to see the PowerPoint presentation.
Oh my God, it's a date! I don't know why I'm so shocked. I'm sorry, Jarm. I don't mean to be so shocked, but holy hell.
Let's do it.
No, I'm thrilled. Hooray.
We're thrilled for you, Jarm.
Hooray.
Congratulations.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm actually very surprised that the guy on the phone for a second date update today isn't getting a call back.
Really?
Because he could be the worst person on the planet, and no matter what, an American girl will call him back. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he's an Englishman.
Yeah, I knew he'd have an accent.
Yep. And so he could be a murderer, and they're still like, I don't care. The accent is so hot. I have to go out with him again. His name is James. James, how are you?
Well, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you very much for emailing us and agreeing to do a second date update.
Absolutely. I'm glad you can help me out, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm surprised that this girl isn't calling you back. I'm guessing, how long have you been in this country?
Couple of years, just 2.5 years now.
Okay, and
Oh
I'm
my
guessing
gosh.
in your experience, it's probably pretty easy in the bars and the clubs when you meet girls with that accent, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not been a problem so far.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know.
I had an English guy hit on me once. He was so ugly, and I was still flattered by it. I was like, oh my God, he likes me. He's talking to me.
And she's married, so.
Yeah.
I did have to turn him down because of that, but whatever.
So you're not getting a call back from a girl. Her name is Sarah?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, and how did you meet her?
We actually met through Tinder,
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
and, I mean, it's not something that we do very often, although I do very often, but, I met her through Tinder. We agreed to meet up, so I drove over to pick her up, and we went, downtown for a couple of drinks, had something to eat. We spent a couple of hours together. It was good. We had a really good time. She was really cool, really easy to hang out with,
Let me ask you a question. For a guy like you, who has an accent that you know American women love. Is it annoying? Do they sit there and harp on it the whole time? That's what I picture happening. It's like, oh, it's so cute. You know?
That has been the case a couple of times, but like Sarah was just, she didn't really even pay that much attention to it,
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
And I do feel like if you're a more well-traveled person, you're probably not going to care quite as much.
Right. Yeah, she seems really, really, really cool. I'm shocked.
What did you like about her so much?
Like I said, she was just really easy to hang out with. Like you mentioned about other chicks that like, harp on the accent or always talk about themselves or, always, she was really easy to talk to. She listened to what I had to say. The stuff that she had to say was really interesting. It was like a quality date, It was like we'd known each other a couple of months or something.
Was there like one moment during the date where you're like, she's definitely into me?
Definitely into me?
Yeah, like a moment where she showed how interested she was.
I mean, it seemed like that from the very start,
So why do you think she's not calling you back then?
I honestly don't know. The only thing, this is going to sound stupid, but the only other thing that I can think about is that I just bought a new car, and my parallel parking skills are not really up to par.
Yeah, that's.
It took me like 5 or 6 times to get into the space, and then like I was freaking out about that, and then at some point she even asked me. She was like, "Do you need me to do that for you?"
Do you need me to get out and help you park the car, you little Englishman?
I know. I was like well embarrassed, and then I tried to explain about the other side of the road is not doing me many favors, blah blah blah. Anyway, I get out of the car and then I walk into the restaurant and I forget to open the door for her to get out. So,
okay.
If that's something to go by, then I don't know. That might be the only problem.
That is a terrible feeling when you're on a date and you're having trouble parallel parking because then you just start to get hot under the collar and you're embarrassed and you're just
It was awful.
And it's always in front of a crowded window of people too. So it's not just your date watching you, but about 200 other strangers.
Right.
So the only thing that you can think of that might have gone bad on your date is the fact that you had trouble parallel parking and didn't open her door.
Yep.
That seems silly though. That was at the beginning. How did the end of the date go?
It was good. Everything was great. Really, it was really great. Full of smiles, full of happiness. There wasn't one awkward moment during the night when no one had anything to say or,
Did you guys kiss?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. What kind of kiss, though? Like a real quick peck on the lips or a full...
I mean, just a little bit more than that. It wasn't anything, hot and heavy, but, it was a good night kiss.
And what was the last thing that you guys said to each other?
I said, I'll be in touch. And she said, okay, that would be great.
Okay, and has she responded at all to any of your text messages or phone calls?
Not one.
Nothing?
Wow. And how many times have you tried to reach her?
I've texted her like 3 or 4 times and called her twice.
And did you tell her like, oh, that kiss made my heart skip a beat or anything like that?
No, I didn't say anything like that. I mean, I met the girl on Tinder,
Yeah, not exactly going to be like, I think you're the love of my life from that kiss.
Right.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, hang on.
Cheers, mate.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hello, love. And welcome back to today's royal edition of the Second Date Update. I'd be your host, Jubal Flag, and today we're talking to Sir James of Update. He went out with a lovely young lass he met on Tinder. Took her out for drinks, hoping that later he'd be able to show her his throbbery.
Wow.
But he was unsuccessful in getting the knickers on the floor back at his flat.
So that's what
So
they
now
call it.
he is on the phone wondering what went wrong. And James, I never asked you, what is your occupation? I would assume chimney sweep? I never...
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah. I work for Mary Poppins, and I've got a smoking car called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, too.
James is on the phone. James is English, yes, so of course I have to mess with him a little bit because it's weird to us Americans when we hear an accent. Ooh. Yeah, but he did go out with a girl named Sarah, and Sarah isn't calling him back, which is weird to me because I would think any guy with an English accent or Australian accent in America
or
just
accent.
Kills it. Yeah, accent and Vietnamese accent, whatever.
Whatever.
Any sort of accent usually does very well with the American women. But she's not calling him back. He thinks the reason that he's not getting a call back is because he had trouble parallel parking.
Well.
So much to the point where she was like, hey, do you want me to do it for you? And then he didn't open her door. But that's the only thing you can think of. Other than that, they had a great time. We're about to call her and find out if, in fact, he did something wrong on the date. James, you ready to go?
I am.
Can I ask you one question, James? You don't fall into the stereotype of bad British teeth, do you?
No, that's a myth. The whole thing is a myth. Like, we don't all walk around like Austin Powers, you know?
I went to London before, and I wouldn't call it a myth, but I'm glad that you're not there.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Sarah, please?
this is she.
Hey, Sarah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good.
What's going on?
I'm at work. I'm good.
Just calling to check in with some of our listeners. Do you listen to the show?
Yeah, no, I listen to you. I'm just shocked you're calling me. Just kind of random.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
Honestly, no.
Well, the reason I'm calling you today is one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's somebody that you went on a date with recently. His name is James.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, and so it sounds like you know James. He says that you guys met on Tinder and went out for drinks and had a fun time, but you haven't been answering any of his phone calls or text messages. So he asked us to get you on the phone and ask if he did something wrong.
Oh, God. Okay, look, I don't know if I need to do this on the radio. Like, I don't want to embarrass him.
You don't want to... Well, that's okay. He wants to be embarrassed. He's the one that emailed us.
I think he wouldn't really appreciate me calling him out on it.
Okay, but we talked to him, and he's prepared to hear anything that you have to say.
Is he on the line right now?
If you're worried about embarrassing him, I mean, he's asking for it, basically. He said he's okay with that.
Mm-hmm. And I have to know this explanation because he sounds lovely with an accent. I don't know why you would turn this dude down.
Yeah, see, that's exactly the problem. I don't buy it.
What?
You don't buy what?
I don't buy his whole I'm British thing.
Well, you
think he's faking it?
I studied abroad. I lived in the UK for a couple years. I think he's faking being British because it's something that works. And we met on Tinder, so you can be anybody on Tinder. It's true, though.
Why do you think you think the whole accent thing, everything is just a lie?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Was there like a hint when he was talking that you're like, oh, gotcha?
I mean, you said you talked to him. Didn't you hear it for yourself? It's pretty bad.
I thought it sounds like he's English to me.
Hey, can I have a little dicky bird now? Can I have a word or what?
Wait, is that him?
Yes, it is. He's actually on the phone. You asked me a second ago, and I didn't answer you on purpose because James is on the other line listening.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Sarah. How's it going?
See, are you listening to that? Hello, Sarah. How you doing?
It sounds legit to me, Sarah.
I mean, it is legit. It is legit. I don't know what you want. I mean, I could show you my passport. I could, give you my national insurance number. I could, I mean, I don't know what else you want me to, what do you need to see?
Yeah, I'm sure you could show me your fake green card and your fake passport and your fake everything else.
Yeah, because I've got all the time in the world to sit around and generate fake copies of documents so that I can meet girls on Tinder. I mean, come on.
That's exactly,
the most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Exactly what I think you're doing. No, it's exactly what I think you're doing.
Wow, Sarah, paranoid much love.
Oh, way to be all patronizing. That's going to make me want to go out on a second date with you.
I mean, at this point, it's really, it's I mean, it's neither here nor there now, is it? I mean, you think I'm a complete fake, so I might as well just go balls to the wall,
Yeah, I don't think you're fake. I know you're fake. And you're laying it on pretty thick with the whole parallel parking job. Oh, I can't park the car because it's on the right side of the road. 5 to 6 times. I could have
That's a
parallel
pretty good accent, Sarah. That's a pretty good accent. You should try faking it and meeting people on Tinder.
Okay. Just give it up. Your accent is so fake.
I don't know what else to tell you. I've got nothing else to go with. This is me. I've never.
Come on, just give it up, dude. And you have really two perfect teeth for somebody who's British anyway.
I mean, and this is crazy. I've never heard anything like it. Yeah. You need me to call my parents in London or something? You can have a little word with them. They can tell you who I am.
Oh, sure. I mean, I'll call international. Hell, we can Skype if we want to. And they can sit there, oh, Papa, cheerio. Who's this? Are you dating James? Oh, she sounds lovely, James. Let's invite her over for tea.
All right, see, now we're crossing the line. This is outrageous, Sarah. Like, I don't know what the it is you want me to do, but I mean, this is just bloody ridiculous, mate. You know, anything you say, I'll do to prove to you.
I don't know how to get you to prove that you're faking it, but there's just something slightly untrustworthy about you.
Wow. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm at the end of my tether now.
Sarah, I'm confused. You liked him on the date, right?
Well, I liked him when I met him on Tinder. Until then we met in person and he started faking the British accent.
I don't get this. Like, why would I fake a British accent? You've already said that I'm a pretty good-looking guy and I've got perfect teeth and I've got, everything else. So I wouldn't really have a problem getting dates, would I? You know? I mean, the accent...
That's just it. You're attractive enough on your own. I don't feel like you have to lay it on that thick. Like, you do have nice teeth and you are attractive, which is why you don't need to fake the accent because you have some other stuff going for you already. Like, that's
what are you talking about, Sarah? Are you a dialect coach now or something? I'm English. I'm from London. Crystal Palace. SW16. What else do you need to know?
James, it doesn't sound like Sarah is going to believe you no matter what.
Yeah.
For the record, James, I believe you that you're British.
Convinced.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, what neighborhood are you from?
I just said that. Crystal Palace.
Oh, sounds made up to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Google it.
Oh my God, Sarah.
There's a football team. I lived right on Church Road, right opposite the football stadium.
It would be called Church Road, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, I would love to ask you if he'll go out on a second date with James. I don't think he can drop the accent because I have a feeling that it's real.
Just
Are you willing to go out with him again?
Sarah, do it. Don't sabotage this.
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
I can't. No, I can't. I'm not going to waste my time with somebody who wants to be a charlatan and lying to my face. And I don't need that. I don't know how he's convinced you guys, but he certainly hasn't convinced me. And I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not going to waste my time.
Oh, my gosh. I can't believe you're doing this.
You are having a laugh.
Sorry, James.
Unbelievable.
No second date for you, man.
I don't know what to say, Sarah. I don't know what to say. You missed out, love. You missed out.
That's all right, James. I'm sure there are plenty of other girls on Tinder that be happy to drop their knickers for you anytime.
Wow. This girl. Wow.
Well, thanks a lot for your time, both of you. We appreciate it. Sarah, better luck on Tinder and finding like a real American guy who's not faking it like James is.
I'm not faking this thing. Listen to me. Hey, listen up, right? Listen. I'll send you, just for shits and giggles, I'll send you everything. My passport, my green card. I'll send you everything, just so that you know. I mean, I'll show you the tattoo of a Union Jack on the end of my if you want.
I hope you actually have that.
That would be amazing.
Hunter is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Carrie. So in a few minutes, we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But first, Hunter, how long has it been since you heard from Carrie?
It's been like 2 weeks.
Okay. 2 weeks is a long time.
You stressing?
Yeah, I mean, 2 weeks is an eternity, I feel like, in this sort of situation.
Yeah. Have you tried to reach out to her?
Yeah, of course. It's not like I was just waiting for her to make the next move.
Okay.
Texted, called.
And you've heard nothing back?
No, absolutely nothing.
Well, why don't you tell us about the date?
We did this like artisan pretzel making workshop,
Oh, that's cool.
These dates are getting good.
Right. I thought so, flour everywhere. We're wearing those weird, crazy hipster aprons, and, everyone's pretending the dough has emotions,
Okay.
All right.
It was fun, man. It kind of had a little mishap with the dough, and I think that's possibly what might have gone awry.
Well, what happened with the dough? What kind of dough mishap?
Sort of, kind of hit her in the face with it a little bit, just a little.
On purpose?
No, not on purpose. I mean, I was kind of doing a thing with the like a dramatic chef kind of dough flip kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dough kind of goes airborne and, gives her a little 1-2 right to the face.
Oh no.
Yeah, kind of left like some flour on her face. And I feel like that could possibly.
Did she seem upset after she got hit in the face with the dough?
She wasn't happy. I'll say that.
Understandable.
But, she kind of played it off. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. I think we're okay. Like I was like, are you okay? Do you have a dough allergy? And she was like, no. She laughed it off and said I didn't sign up to be assaulted by carbs. I thought it went pretty well, except for that whole thing.
Yeah.
So
how did the date end?
It went pretty good. I didn't get a kiss, but I got a hug. Which that to me is like a red flag. I feel like.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
See that.
A little pat on the back, like thanks. I'm not going to see you again.
I didn't get the pat on the back. It was the squeeze, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it had been like the hug but like distance, that would have been I would have known right away.
All right, so you're thinking the dough in the face is the reason that you're getting ghosted?
I would think so. I mean, I can't think of anything else that would have happened.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then we'll call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll get your first date follow-up next.
Number one hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
Steve Carell is a great singer.
Didn't he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, it's Alec Baldwin. This season on my podcast, Here's the Thing, I'm speaking with more artists, policymakers, and performers like composer Mark Shaman.
Once you've established that you have the talent, it's about the hang. It's the pleasure of hanging out with the people that you're with. Rob and I was always a great hang. We would sit and kibitz for hours and then eventually get around to the music. That's what I mostly think of when I think of him, the time together, laughing.
Lawyer Robbie Kaplan.
The great gift of being a lawyer is the ability to actually change things in our society in a way that very few people can. I mean, you can really make a difference to causes in the United States if you bring the right case at the right time.
Marriage equality.
Yeah, Windsor's the perfect example.
Director Morgan Neville.
Film school teaches you all the wrong things about making documentary. What do you want to say? Documentary is all about your ear. What do you hear? I feel like my job is listening really, really hard.
Listen to Here's the Thing on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Why is everyone obsessed with romance right now?
Like everyone.
Your coworker who, quote unquote, doesn't read, is reading romance.
Your mom. Book talk. The entire internet.
I'm Sanjana Basker.
I'm Tyler McCall.
And this is Radio 831, a romance podcast. The books, the tropes, the adaptations, the drama, the discourse.
And what all of it says about how we actually love, yearn, and obsess.
We're going to Wuthering Heights.
Which, for the record, is not a romance novel.
And yet it has haunted the romance genre for 200 years.
We're getting into dark romance, age gaps, certain Russian hockey players,
and sentient objects in love, which is a thing.
That's the kind of conversation we're having every episode.
Listen to the Radio 831 podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Right in the middle of your first date follow-up, if you're just joining us, Hunter is on the phone and he's getting ghosted by a woman named Carrie. So we're about to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting him and maybe get him a second date. But before we do that, Hunter, why don't you break down your date again for us real quick?
Yeah, we went out to like a fancy pretzel making workshop thing, and I kind of assaulted her with the dough. So that's probably why.
Right. Not on purpose.
It sounds so violent.
Yeah, I feel like that. I mean, I didn't think that sounded. It feel like that. I made it sound way worse.
Okay.
When I threw the word assaulted in there.
Right.
It kind of sounds like I'm in the Epstein files or something there, but that's not what happened.
Okay. All right. Well, are you ready for us to call her and see if she'll tell us why she's ghosting you?
Yeah. And hopefully we can, I promise I'm not going to smack her in the face with dough again.
Okay. Here you go.
So sweet.
We're going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Carrie, please?
This is she. Who's this?
Hey, Carrie, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. How are you?
Wait. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
What's going on?
Well, have you ever listened to the show before?
I've actually seen clips of you guys on TikTok, but I've never, listened.
Oh, cool. Okay. We do a segment on our show called the First Date Follow-Up. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and you ghost them, they can email us to call you and ask why you're ghosting them. And we got an email about you from somebody.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Any idea who would email us?
Maybe.
You want to take a shot? Tell you if you're right.
Maybe Hunter.
Yes, it is Hunter. Good job. Yep. You win absolutely nothing. But Hunter told us about your date. He said he really liked you a lot, but it's been 2 weeks and you haven't talked to him, and he's wondering if you'll tell us. Will you?
I mean, this is really awkward, but, he just wasn't my type, the way he argued with the instructor about, pretzel philosophy, I guess.
He was arguing with the instructor?
What is pretzel philosophy?
Yeah, he had a lot of pretzel knowledge, and that moment kind of stuck with me, but not in a good way.
Okay, he didn't tell us anything about any argument with any instructor or anything like that.
Mm-mm. Oh, he's very into his pretzels. He took it very seriously.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, he told us that you guys made pretzels, and he thought the reason you weren't calling him back was because he accidentally hit you in the face with the dough.
No, it wasn't the dough to the face. Honestly, that was kind of funny, though.
Well, good. I'm glad you have a sense of humor about that.
Yeah, that was, things happen. The rest of it was too much for me.
How intense was the argument?
He just was correcting the instructor quite a bit, and a little judgy of the instructor. I mean, I thought we were just coming to make pretzels and have a good time. I didn't know it was like a Food Network, we're trying to win a competition kind of thing.
Okay.
Okay. How did the instructor take it?
I think the instructor was kind of taken back because I don't think a lot of people take a pretzel course and drill the instructor. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm sure that he was not used to that. For me, that's a big red flag. I mean, people who argue with servers, you're going to argue with someone who's teaching you how to make pretzels. I just can't deal with that. I need someone who's a little bit more easygoing. So that's just a red flag for me. I just can't have someone that's that uptight, especially about something as simple and as fun as pretzels should be.
Sure.
Okay, well, thank you for telling us. And Carrie, I'll also let you know that Hunter is on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Wait, he's here now?
Yeah, he is.
Hey.
Hi. Okay.
I mean, I just think it's a little ridiculous what you're saying. It's just a little debate.
It wasn't just a debate. You snatched the dough and said, "Let me show you the proper Bavarian twist." And you
wow. I was helping. She was doing it wrong. All right, I was helping.
I mean, you called her salt scatter chaotic. You were very judgy. You said pretzels are heritage, not a free for all. That's literally something you
are a heritage. They are. Dough has a memory.
It does?
I mean, this is just ridiculous. I mean, you were just like waving the pretzel around like crazy. I can't.
I mean, it's not my fault she's teaching a dough class and she didn't know. I was in the zone, all right? You gave zero support.
I mean, we were taking a pretzel course. I mean, I didn't know I had to back you up in pretzels. Like, I thought it was just supposed to be, like, fun. I didn't know you were going to need, like, to tag me into your argument about a pretzel.
Yeah.
Like, this is pretzels that we're talking about.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not even going to say it.
What?
You know what? No, I will. If your pretzel twisting's anything like your life twisting, like, trust me, nobody wants that.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I said it.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but your pretzel is probably the worst one in the entire class. It was just, there's no way it was going to come out right. There's going to be
oh my God. Like, you just can't help yourself. Wow.
Well, Carrie, would you like another date with Hunter? We'll pay for it.
Soft pretzels aren't really real pretzels.
No. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, if that's fine. Good. Yeah, I want someone who's got my back. Would have been nice if I had some support from you, especially when you know that what I was saying about the pretzels was right.
Okay, you need therapy. Like, good luck. I can't.
Yeah, you can't make a pretzel.
Jubal's first date follow-up. #1 hits, millions of records sold, awards, sold-out tours. You think the Jonas Brothers are satisfied? Nope. It's podcast time.
We get to ask other people questions because we're sick and tired of being asked questions.
Hey Jonas is available now, and their first guest is a big one, Paul Rudd.
You know, Steve Carell is a great singer.
Can he tell you not to audition for The Office or something?
I told him.
Whoa.
We were filming Anchorman. Clearly, I was the idiot. Thank God he didn't listen to me, right?
Listen to Hey Jonas on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, this is Teddy Mellencamp and Tamara Judge from Two Teas in a Pod. There's been one scandal that's consumed our lives these last couple of months. We're recapping the 3-part Summer House reunion, and as always, we're being brutally honest. We're dissecting timelines, receipts, blind items, and previous episodes. Amanda and Wes, watch out. We're not going to be easy on you. Listen to Two Teas in a Pod on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Joy is essential, and it's also elusive. But now, there's a new and exciting way to start your journey toward a more joyful existence. Joy 101. If you're craving inspiration, support, and useful tools to maximize your joy, tune into these candid, uplifting, and moving on-air chats. Listen to Joy 101 with Hoda Kotb starting June 10th on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Your husband is not who you think he is. Your body is not what you thought it was. Your identity is formed by a secret history. I'm Dani Shapiro, and these are just a few of the stunning stories I'll be exploring on the 14th season of Family Secrets.
He kind of shoved me out of the way and said, move. And he went out the front door and he jumped in a car and drove off. And that was the last time I saw him.
Listen to season 14 of Family Secrets on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
June is Black Music Month, and on the Drink Champs podcast, we're speaking with the hottest names in the culture, like Sway Lee.
Do you realize how legendary you are?
I appreciate that. I be seeing it, but I'm like, man, I still got like so much more to do. Like Prince, he dropped like 30 albums. We dropped like 5 right now. Like, that's the rate we gotta be going.
Yeah, that's a good attitude.
No matter the era, Drink Champs brings you the biggest names and the most unfiltered conversations. Listen to Drink Champs from the Black Effect Podcast Network on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The gym is a great place to meet women. You just go in there, you make a wrong turn on your way into the locker rooms, and boom, you end up in the ladies' locker room. And there's tons of women around for you to meet.
Oh, yeah, we're just waiting for you in
And it's
there.
like, I can't go anywhere. I'm in my towel. I got to hit the showers, ladies. Let's have a convo. That's where the girl who's on the phone today for a second date update met the guy that she wants to call. She was taking a shower at the gym, and he just popped up from behind her and was like, hey, what's up?
No way.
That is not true.
Right, Nicole? Is that how you met this guy?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you said in your email that you met him at the gym, and like I was just thinking the standard.
Oh my God. I was like, is he talking about someone else?
No, that's you, Nicole.
So you actually met him in a different way at the gym. That's weird.
Yes.
So what's this guy's name?
His name is Preston.
Whoa,
Sounds like you like that name a lot.
Fancy? I had a crush on a guy named Preston once.
Preston, it just sounds nice.
I don't know, just the way you said it though, Nicole. His name is Preston.
Oh my gosh.
So how did you meet Preston?
So I met Preston at the gym. He was playing a game of pickup basketball, and I was working on the machines. And so, like, I guess the ball strayed where I was, and so I just threw it back. And, you know, I watched a little bit, and then afterwards he came around and started talking to me. No one was in the shower.
Everyone had their clothes on.
It's a pretty boring story, Nicole.
Sorry.
It's all right. So you guys struck up a conversation at his basketball game or whatever?
Yeah. And, you know, we exchanged numbers, and he said, like, oh, you know, let's hang out this weekend, like, right away. So I was excited. And
Can I just say that's impressive? Because when I go to the gym, I am like a sweaty, sloppy, disgusting mess.
I was too.
I don't believe that if he's hitting on you. I think he still looks cute.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Guys will literally walk around the gym and hit on girls nonstop.
I guess they figure, like, if this is as bad as it gets, I don't know.
Yeah. Starting from the bottom.
So your email also said that you actually haven't been out on an actual date with this guy. Why are you calling to do a second date update?
I know. Okay, well, you know, right away he was like, I really want to meet up with you. And I was like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been talking like via text for like 2 weeks now. It's like text, a couple of long conversations. But I kid you not, he has put this off like 5 times, and not like casual, whatever, but like we actually set dates, and then he'll just be like, oh, something came up, I need to push it. Then the next time, oh, it looks like it's going to be, you know, a couple of days. Oh, no, actually, it's going to be next week.
Oh, man.
And, you know, after the 4th time, I was like, hey, you know, if you're not interested, it's totally cool. You know, I'm not trying to, like, whatever. But he's like, no, I really want to meet you. So then the 5th time, he pushed it, like, another couple of days. And I don't know what to do, because I already, you know, I offered to kind of, like, let him off the hook.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I Facebook stalked him. I can't find anything on him.
Because you immediately think that he's in a relationship, right? That's like my immediate thought. Like, obviously,
that's what I thought. Yeah, and I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like on Facebook, it says he's single, but I can't find anything else. You know, so it's not like he's really active, and you know, I can verify. Maybe that's just like a placeholder page or something.
It just keeps blowing you off every time you guys set a date.
Yeah, and it's getting kind of annoying. Like, I kind of don't want to even deal with it anymore, but I really like him. Like, I like him more now than before, because we've had a few, like, long text messages, and he seems really cool. Like, he's volunteering for Toys for Tots. I mean, like, come on.
Maybe he's just stringing you along. He's trying to play the hard-to-get game. Like, yeah, sorry, my schedule's super packed.
Ew.
We'll go out in a month just to, you know, get you on the hook.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to, like, show up at the Toys for Tots events and embarrass myself. No, like, I need your help.
What are some of the reasons he's given for pushing the dates back?
Well, this is the thing. He won't even, like, be specific, which is what made me really suspicious. You know, like, it couldn't be more suspicious than if he said, you know, oh, my apartment's on fire or something stupid. You know, it's like, there's nothing. It's just like, oh, something came up. My schedule got packed, blah, blah, blah. I need to push this. It looks like it's, you know, what is it? I don't know. Is he like a secret agent or something?
Maybe.
That'd be the best case.
I mean, yeah, maybe if I was Angelina Jolie, it was like, you like Mr. and Mrs., but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that you have a theory on it. You know, you always have some sort of theory when you're talking to someone and they keep blowing you off. At least I know I do. And you're like, why are they doing this?
Well, I mean, like, before I actually came out and asked him, I thought he was in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like we text a lot, too. And if he was, like, his girlfriend would be really suspicious. Why is he always texting someone?
Right.
You know?
So you're texting, like, multiple times a day?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So, like, I feel like if he was in a relationship, it would have to be, like, a long-distance relationship or something like that. Like, I don't know. Like, see, I don't like speculating like this because then I feel paranoid.
Right, totally.
Now you're getting even more worried. What do you guys talk about when you text?
Like, all kinds of stuff. Like, oh, the other day he texted me this adorable cartoon that he drew for his niece's birthday, and I was like, oh, that's so cute.
This guy is pouring it on.
Yeah, you think
I'm
so?
going to volunteer for Toys for Tots. So, by the way, I spent 7 hours painting something for my niece.
It's just like a pencil drawing, but yeah.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for today's second date update, Nicole is on the phone, and today she wants to call a guy named Preston.
Even you say his name.
And Preston is a man among men, according to her.
Oh, my goodness.
He volunteers for Toys for Tots. He spends hours making art pieces for his little nieces to enjoy. She met him at the gym, and they've been texting back and forth. They haven't gone out on an actual date yet, and she's wondering why she keeps getting blown off, and I think I figured it out. Nicole?
Yes.
I think that the man that you described, Preston, is actually an angel.
Oh?
And he's been so busy up in heaven whispering in God's ear about the problems in today's society. And once he gets that solved, he'll come back down to earth to take his rightful place in your heart and take you out on a proper date.
This is so embarrassing. I hope he never hears this.
I hope he never hears this. This is so embarrassing.
So you don't think my theory is right, that he's actually an angel?
No, I just hope he's not a cheater.
Well, he might be a cheater because he might be cheating on you with God. He's got a higher love. All right, anyway, I'll stop with that. But yeah, we're about to call him right now and find out why he's just been leading you on via text message.
Okay, don't use that music.
Yeah.
I don't want to use that music either, Nicole, but I have a feeling as soon as he answers, it's just going to start. Because he sounds like such a great dude. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Preston, please?
Yeah, this is Preston.
Hey, Preston, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a morning radio show.
What are you guys doing?
I'm calling because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a girl named Nicole who you met at the gym.
Nicole emailed you about me?
She did. She emailed us because she says that you guys met and have been hitting things off via text message, but you haven't gone out on an actual date and you keep rescheduling. So she thinks that you're blowing her off, and she wanted to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if, in fact, you don't want to go out with her.
No, I do want to see her.
What?
That's why she and I have been texting so much.
But if you want to see her, then why do you keep changing the date on her and being like, oh, I can't do this day, and maybe a couple days, and then you end up pushing that date back too?
I don't really understand what's with all the questions. If I need to clear all this up with Nicole, I'll just do it straight up with her, and we don't have to go through you guys.
Yeah, but
okay?
Nicole asked us to call you. Do you like her? You think that she's cool?
I said yes already. Yeah, I like her.
Okay, well, you're on the verge of losing her because you've blown her off so many times.
What are you talking about?
Come on, like, you know how it is. If somebody blows you off constantly, eventually you're going to be like, all right, fine, they don't want to go out with me. I have a feeling that Nicole is right at that point.
Well, again, I'm going to go ahead and just deal with her, and I don't feel like we need to go through a radio station.
Yeah, but she said you haven't given her a straight answer.
Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. Just seems weird.
Do you feel bad about it or something?
Do I feel bad about what?
I don't know, about her kind of being bummed out.
I don't want to bum her out, but, you know, again, things just get busy. I mean, I'm hoping that I can even hang out with her in the next 3 to 4 days.
Is that business days, or does that include weekends too? Why 3 to 4 days?
I really don't understand what you guys are after here.
Well, we just want to know why you keep blowing her off. And she wants to know why you keep blowing her off. And I feel like if you're not honest, and if you don't tell us or tell her, she's going to stop talking to you, and then you're going to lose your chance to go out with her.
All right, fine. If you guys must know, I'll tell you. But I don't want you guys to give her all of the information.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'll just give her the important stuff.
Okay. I had surgery, and I'm still healing up. So.
Are you okay?
Okay. Did you tell her you had surgery?
No, I didn't tell her, and I'm doing fine. I just still recovering, and it's taking a little longer than they told me it would, and so, you know.
Okay. Well, that would probably be helpful, though, if you were talking to her and were like, hey, I had surgery, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get into the particulars of the situation.
I don't think anyone's going to pry into your medical history.
Are you doing okay, health-wise?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. It was cosmetic surgery, so I'm not. It's not like it was, my life wasn't hanging in the balance. It was just a cosmetic surgery, and it's taking a little longer to heal.
What sort of cosmetic surgery?
It was something below the waist.
What do you mean? You got
Below the
surgery on
waist.
your junk?
What?
No, I didn't get. No, is that how it's? Yeah, I guess that is how it's noted.
Yeah, it sounded weird the way you explained it.
You're making it prettier somehow? I don't get it.
What'd you get done?
No, I didn't. It wasn't on my junk. I got butt implants.
You did not. You seriously got butt implants?
Yeah.
Like Kardashian-style butt implants.
No, I don't look like a Kardashian. I don't want to. I just sort of had not much down there for my whole life, and I do a lot. I go to the gym a lot, and nothing seems to happen. So I just want to look a little bit better in jeans and stuff like that. So that's not a big deal.
Does it hurt right now?
No, it doesn't hurt, but there's still some, a little bit of swelling, but it's not like I can take a girl out to a restaurant or sit in a movie theater.
Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that.
Sure.
I do also have to tell you that Nicole is actually on the other line listening to this conversation, Preston.
She's what?
She's listening, and she wants to talk to you.
Hi. Hi.
So uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh, Preston. I don't know what to say.
This is such a bizarre.
I don't know. It looked fine to me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. It's just something I kind of had to get done. I've just always been a little insecure about that area.
Oh my gosh. It's just so I don't know. I just wouldn't peg you for. Okay.
Is this pretty shocking to hear that Preston was getting butt implants and that's why he hasn't been able to go out with you?
I didn't even know this is a thing that guys do.
A lot of guys do, yeah.
It's your body. You do it whatever you want, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be really
Is it a turnoff for you, Nicole?
I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm on another planet. I feel really weird. I don't feel turned off, or I just feel confused.
All right. Well, now you know I wasn't blowing you off. I'm sorry that you kind of felt that I was, but I do want to see you. And like I was telling these guys, unfortunately, the timeline has just taken longer than it was initially projected. And hopefully in the next 3 to 4 days, if you're still up for it, I really do want to take you out.
Well, I'm glad you weren't blowing me off. I'm
the same guy, I just have a different butt now.
I bet it's going to be fantastic. Aren't you curious to what it looks like, Nicole?
Actually, Brooke, I'm kind of curious, yeah.
Oh, are you? Okay. Well, then let me ask Preston this. You guys haven't even gone out on a date yet, but Preston, when your butt heals up, you guys will go out? We'll pay for a date.
Really?
Yeah, we'll pay for it. Yeah. Nicole, do you still want to go out with Preston?
Yeah, we don't even have to sit down. It could be
a stand-up date.
No, I don't want to be funny. I feel bad.
Well, I don't want it to be weird between us when we hang out. I don't want you to be staring at it the whole time.
Okay, but it's already weird. It's already weird.
My eyes are up here, Nicole. My eyes are up here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, how about this? If I agree to go out, you have to wear tight pants because I have to see it. That's it. Because I won't be staring if I just,
all right.
you open the can of worms.
All my pants are going to be tighter.
Okay. You know what? I'll do you one better. We'll pay for the date, and Preston, I will personally buy you some yoga pants that you can wear wear to show off your new butt.
I don't know about going out in yoga pants, but
right.
Hey, that's good money. You might as well show it off.
Congratulations, you guys. There wasn't really a second date because you guys haven't been out yet, but it is a successful second date update because you guys are going to go out, so that's good.
Well, this was the weirdest thing that I've ever done.
You got a butt implant, and this is the weirdest thing you've ever done. I find that hard to believe.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.